lost my wallet and my passport in the Philippines. I go to pay the tuk-tuk driver and I realize my wallet's not there. And he's like, girl, relax. Filipinos, we don't steal.
Filipino kindness is one topic that I can talk about for years. I've experienced so much myself. They just really want to help you. They care about other people. I've never seen this anywhere in the world. So it gives me goosebumps just talking about it. What's up, Philippines? Welcome back to another reaction video with your host Nelly. Today we are talking about she lost her wallet and passport in the Philippines. You won't believe what happened next. Sounds like one of these videos from like 2000 something on Facebook. I am intrigued nevertheless because I lost my phone in the Philippines. I know what happened and I want to see if the same thing happened to her. I will talk about it later. It is a very interesting thing, a very interesting phenomenon, and yeah, without further ado, I think we can just jump into the video. But just one small favor that I have to ask you, because you keep coming back to this channel and are not subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. I see it in the statistics that you enjoy my content, that it is either educational for you, entertaining, or puts a smile on your face. So if one of these things, check the box. Please subscribe, help me out with a little bit of support, and I'll do my best to bring you great videos. So today we're doing this one.
I lost my wallet and my passport in the Philippines, and I was like, my life is over because I don't even have the money to like buy a new passport and a flight home or like accommodation or food. Everything in the Philippines is cash. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to marry like a village boy and just live my new life here because I'm stuck.
She's funny. She has to marry a village boy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mark Straight to the Philippines. Today is a beautiful story of an African-American woman that came here and how she lost her passport and wallet and all of her money, and how the locals helped her and not only recover it, but actually I'm not going to give away too many surprises. Let's just keep watching.
Okay, let's watch.
Too much because it's just such a wonderful story. The Philippines gets a bad rap sometimes, but this is just truly touching, so I wanted to share it today.
Okay, a touching story. I'm here for it.
Cebu to Mobile, like 8 p.m. at night, 3 hours. I arrive like
Cebu to Mobile,
and I take a tuk-tuk to rent my accommodation. I go to pay the tuk-tuk driver, and I realize my wallet's not there.
Oh.
I burst into tears, and I'm like Stone Cold Steve Austin. I do not cry, but I burst into tears because this is like the worst thing that's happened to me in 27
Wow, that's so scary.
And he's like, girl, relax. Filipinos, we don't steal. You're gonna find out. He's
Relax.
Like, come with me. Takes me into town, gets all his like taxi, tuk-tuk drivers, random old ladies on the street, tells them the situation. They're like, let's all go to the CCTV station and figure out what bus she was on.
So what I love about this is how friendly and helpful everyone is. Filipinos often get that reputation. They're one of the friendliest, nicest, kindest people in the world. And here's a foreigner, like, they have their own problems there, right? They're their old country, they're starving. But they go out of their way to help her because they take care of each other here. And this is just a beautiful example of that. They got the whole neighborhood involved.
So then we go to the CCTV station, we watch all the footage, and we see me getting off the bus, but we can't see which bus number it is because of the light. They're like,
oh my goodness.
Let's just break into all the buses. They take me to the bus station. We break into all the buses. I'm like, this isn't going to work.
Break into the buses?
Then
okay.
We get into my bus, and I realize that there is a plastic bottle without a wrapping in a seat opposite me. I remember seeing it, and I was like, this is my bus. We take pictures of it. It was literally nighttime. We were breaking into buses, matching it to CCTV on the detectives. And they're like, come with me.
Wait, what does she mean with breaking into buses?
It's just a single man wearing a transportation outfit sitting there. So they're like, this is Jorge. He runs transportation here in Mobile. So I show him like the number of the bus that I was on. He's like, that's Alberto's bus. He goes to Cebu every morning, 5 a.m.
This is one of the great things about the Philippines here and the Filipino people. You really do get to know you and know their neighbors. Kind of like how America was 100, 200 years ago, where people actually got to know their neighbors. They know exactly who drove the bus, and they all have those connections there.
They talk.
Like that show Cheers back in the day.
People don't talk anymore.
Knows your name. it really is true, guys. The people here are just so friendly and kind.
At this point, the police chief has joined our search group and has also brought donuts. Not even kidding. And so we're eating donuts, and the police chief is like, okay, 4 a.m., we confront Alberto. So 4 a.m., we find Alberto. He's got the wallet with the passport tucked inside. I'm Gucci. Big shouts out Alberto.
Notice he didn't steal it. He didn't spend it. He didn't deny it. He kept it. He was waiting for her. That's so opposite what we think people would do in a third world country where you're afraid everyone's a thief or a criminal. And what a great guy. Like, he was ready. Something tells me he was probably looking out for her and see if she'd ride the bus again. Because he kept it ready for her.
Except I only went to Mulball for one day to swim with whale sharks, and all the whale shark tours leave at like 4 a.m. So I've missed the whale shark tour. So I missed the reason I came here.
See, this is why the Filipino people are some of the nicest, best people in the whole world. What they did already was already outstanding. How the whole community got involved to find her wallet and passport.
I think it's a memory.
Here and been in a much worse predicament. But she missed what she wanted to do, which was swim with whale sharks. But they go the extra mile to help her.
And went through all this trouble and took this big long bus and did everything in the first place. And I tell them this, and they're like, "Oh my God, girl, don't worry. We'll take you ourselves to see the whale shark." No joke. They literally took me to see the shark.
So, speaking from personal experience, I've been touched and seen this sort of kindness myself. It's unbelievable sometimes, but it really is true. We keep going on and on about this, how they're so nice and friendly.
Okay, Filipino kindness is one topic that I can talk about for years. I've experienced so much myself. It's just so unique. They just really want to help you. They care about other people. I've never seen this anywhere in the world. So it gives me goosebumps just talking about it. I have seen this so many times, and I'm going to tell you my story after we finish this video. But
But look how far they went. They went the extra mile, not only to save this girl's trip and to make sure she could get home okay, but also to make sure she never forgot this guy. She will never forget this trip.
Aww.
Something tells me this memory will last a lifetime.
They dropped me off at this gorgeous white sand beach. I was just going to swim for a bit, and then I ran into this group having a Christmas party, inviting me over to dance with them, and we're just like vibing. They're giving me drinks, margaritas. They start feeding me, and I'm like, damn, they have like the best taste in music too. Every now and then I get a little bit They include me in all their photos. Like, they're gonna look back and be like, who's this girl in our automobile? Christmas party photos. So we have like a lovely dinner. Then another group on the beach of like young, like 22-year-olds invite me to release lanterns.
That's so sweet, so heartwarming. Wow.
And it's like 7 p.m. I'm like, guys, I gotta go to Cebu, sorry. They're like, no, girl, you're coming. They all live in Cebu, and they're like, you can just ride back with us.
Oh my goodness.
What a great story.
It is really a great story. I was not expecting this.
And not only did they save her trip, now she has these cherished, precious memories to last forever.
A black solo female traveler that's gone to 27 countries. I've never experienced
I agree.
kindness and hospitality like this. And it's honestly been really healing because I'm naturally like an extroverted, kind person. Like, I want to smile at everyone and talk to everyone and be nice to everyone.
That's the good karma coming back.
I smiled at people and they have like just evilly stared at me back or not been very kind. As a kid, like, I would want to play with other kids and they would be like, oh, like, you're black, I can't play with you.
Aww.
Like, literally, so that has definitely like closed me off a lot as a person.
Oh, that's such a shame.
I feel like I've just opened up so much more because...
Oh my god, that was a life-changing experience for her. Like just hearing the story and how everything evolved and like how it made her feel. She will cherish these moments for her whole life. She will never forget about it. And every time she will meet Filipinos somewhere abroad or just talk about this trip to her friends, she will mention how kind and like how hospitable Filipinos treated her.
Up so
it's
much
like
more because
priceless.
Of the way everyone here is so kind and warm. So not me losing my wallet and my passport and like actually ending up healing my inner child in one day.
Wow. So healing is a great word. Sometimes we use the word rejuvenation.
Such a great word,
or rebirth. Yeah. They're all great words just because of how they describe it here. So many of us have gone through such painful, hard times back home. Either the loss of a spouse or divorce or other sad times where we just work real hard and nothing to show for it. And she faced a lot of trauma and prejudice growing up, and the people are just so friendly and kind. Like, look how much that touched her. And she's traveled. She said, 27 countries? So she's traveled the world and met all kinds of people. But none of them even begin to compare to how nice and kind the Filipino people were. But that's it for today's video. If you liked it, go ahead and
that was a great video.
It really helps out the channel a lot, and I really appreciate it. It means me to keep doing videos like this to help y'all. If you want to get more videos about traveling in the Philippines or retiring young, being a digital nomad, all that, I do all that. So just definitely hit that like, subscribe. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. Anyways, that's it for today. God bless. I'll see you next time.
Okay. Alright, wow, healing is such a big word, and that's how I actually felt about moving to the Philippines. It was a healing experience for me. I finally found a place where I belong. I finally found a place where people treated me as if I'm family, and being around like the world, being to like 50 countries or more, I have never experienced such kindness. And for my personal story, it also happened in Cebu. I was at Abaca in Cebu, drinking coffee, having my breakfast. We head out. I think I remember the video. We were also on the way to Moalboal, and I figured out my phone is gone. So like on the way there, I already freak out. I'm like, oh my god, my phone is gone. I don't know what to do. And we returned to Cebu, and I come into the coffee shop, and all of the employees are like, oh yeah, there she is. And like everybody comes running towards me, and they're like, are you looking for your phone? I'm like, yeah, like I just lost it there. And they're like, no, we grabbed it. It's in the back. We'll get it for you. So they really made sure that it's not getting stolen. They really like, you know, it would have been so easy to just like whatever, like like literally like whatever, but they cared so much about me getting my phone back because they know it's a valuable thing when you travel. They know you need to stay connected. It just really changed my perspective on everything in the Philippines. Of course there is crime. I'm not going to say there's absolutely no stealing in the Philippines because that is not the case anywhere in the world, but having this kind of experience really changed my perspective on so many things. The trust in humanity was restored, and I also had my cousin traveling to the Philippines. She went to Palawan, she wanted to go to El Nido. On the way there, you know, you travel all the way to the Philippines and you only have a limited time and you want to see one of the most beautiful places, and on her way from Puerto Princesa to El Nido, her van broke down. So she spent most of the day just waiting for help to come and to rescue them and to, you know, change the tire. Apparently the van didn't have an extra tire. Then she said they went to this beach and there were these kids, and the kids offered them coconuts to refresh. So yeah, it is really a truly beautiful story, and what I want to say is it does not have to be the perfect trip, but it will definitely be a memorable trip. Alright, that was it for today. If you want to check out my travel videos, definitely head over to Nelly's Life, subscribe and see what I publish over there. Yeah, of course, subscribe to this channel. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment in the comment section what you think about it. Did it touch you? Did it make you feel good? Let me know. Thank you for staying until the end of the video. I just wanted to take a minute to talk about something that is very dear to my heart and a big part of my life. As you might know, I grew up as a refugee, and no matter how little we had, we always made sure we give something for those who are more in need than we were. With all of the non-profit organizations out there, it is sometimes really difficult to figure out which ones are legit and which are not. And luckily, I found one that has all of the qualities that I was looking for, which is Bono. Okay, but what is Bono? Bono is the world's #1 philanthropy tool offering an all-in-one donation service. You can donate from $5 a month and you will receive a personalized, trusted and vetted portfolio of non-profits tailored to the causes you are passionate about. And they will keep you up to date with the causes you contributed to with weekly impact updates. The best part about it? Bono offers impactful and trustworthy charities with no service fee, meaning 100% of your donation goes to your cause. And the biggest green flag of all of them is that you have full transparency and you know that your donation goes directly to the recipient. Let me just tell you, this is not paid content. I simply care and I want to use my fame for good and maybe also change some other people's lives. And if you want to do something good, join me on my mission to make an impact, no matter how small it is. Click the link in the description box down below or scan this QR code and use my code Nelly5OFF to receive $5 for your very first donation. So it doesn't come from you, it comes from us. So let's help make this world a little bit better and I'll share my progress in the next few weeks with you guys. I'll keep you posted how it goes, what kind of impact we made. Yeah, that was it. I'll see you guys next time here on What's Up Philippines? Bye-bye.